It is 4:30, and in the absence of the mayor, I call this meeting of the Madisonville City Council to order, and we'll begin the Pledge of Allegiance and the invocation by Police Chief Steve Bryant.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you for this day. Just thank you.
Jim, would you call the roll?
Yes, sir. Misty Cavanaugh. Here. Marvin Hightower.
Present.
Adam Townsend.
Here.
Larry Knopfsinger.
Here.
Frank Stevenson.
Here.
Glenda Wade. And we do have a quorum.
First order of business will be the approval of the minutes of the previous meeting of the council.
This,
Go ahead.
the city council met on February 17, 2026 at 4:30 p.m. It was called to order by Mayor Kevin Cotton. Invocation was led by Frank Stevenson. The mayor and all city council members except for Glenda Wade was present for the meeting. The minutes of February 2nd, 2026 were approved. We also approved bills and payroll. Had department reports where I had a fire department report, a police department report, and a zoning report. In new business, we had a first reading of an ordinance amending Chapter 37.11 relating to the Code Enforcement Board. Second reading of that ordinance will be held tonight. Resolution 2026-02 was an adoption of a 2026 personnel policy. The approval of that, to the updates of that were approved. We had a permission to close Court Street on July 11th, 2026 and October 31st, 2026 for Bluegrass Food Truck Festival. That was approved, and then we had an adjournment.
Are there any questions, additions, or edits to the minutes as presented? If not, is there a motion to accept the minutes as presented?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
It's moved and seconded to approve the minutes as presented. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, nay. Motion passes. Next, we have on the agenda the bills and payroll.
We have the total general fund of $412,592.39. Total sanitation and maintenance of $338,985.95. Total electric utility office of $136,848.27. Total water filter of $120,387.16. Total wastewater collection and treatment of $263,798.29. We have an estimated biweekly payroll of governmental of $66,855.26. Police $210,737.63. Fire $195,362.93. Transportation $31,592.68. Cemetery of $1,239.20. Park $23,149.32. Sanitation of $51,688.16. Maintenance garage of $8,343.62. Light fund of $101,216.26. Wastewater treatment of $21,223.47. Wastewater collection of $37,751.81. Water and filter of $67,931.23 for a total estimated biweekly payroll of $817,061.57.
Are there any questions regarding the bills and payroll as presented? Is there a motion to accept the bills and payroll report as presented?
So moved.
It's been moved. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded to approve the bills and payroll as presented. All those signify by saying aye if you approve. Aye. Those opposed, nay. Motion carries. Next, we have department reports. And that would be committee reports. Is there a committee report?
Yes, Chairman Stevenson, on the February the 17th, there was a joint meeting of the Tourism City Council Committee and the Tourism Advisory Board. There were 7 recommendations for new funding and 1 recommendation to reallocate funds that had previously been approved. So I will make a motion for each one of these individually, and we'll go down the line. The first motion I would like to make is for $30,000 for the Madisonville Illuminated event.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded to approve $30,000 for the project proposed by the Joint Tourism Advisory Board and Tourism Committee. Since comments, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Next, I would like to make a motion to approve $75,000 for the Madisonville Salutes event.
Is there a second to this motion?
Second.
Moved and seconded to approve $75,000 as presented. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Next, I would like to make a motion to approve $35,000 for Harvest Fest.
Motion to approve $35,000 toward Harvest Fest. Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve that for Harvest Fest. Any questions or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Next, I would like to make a motion for the approval of $175,000 for the Wings Over Western Kentucky event.
It's been moved to approve $175,000 for the Wings Over Western Kentucky event. Is there a second to this motion?
Second.
Moved and seconded. Are there any questions or comments? If not, all those who are in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, nay.
Next, I would like to make a motion to approve $150,000 for the Deck the Park event.
Move to approve $150,000 toward Deck the Park. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any questions or comments? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
Next, I would like to make a motion to approve $20,000 for the downtown lights and First United Bank Plaza decor.
It's been moved to approve $20,000 for the downtown event. Is there a second to that motion?
Second.
Seconded. Any questions or comments?
I would just like to make a comment that this is part of the Deck the Park. This is part of our Christmas lights that go around downtown, for those who have any questions.
Same time frame, right?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. All those in favor of this signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, nay. Motion carries.
There is also a motion for $25,000 for general event supplies and needs. This is a item that we had on last year's budget as well, so that way we're able to get things at the events that are needed for the events, and we will have that as its own budget line item.
It's been moved to approve $25,000 as a contingency for necessary odds and ends, as it were, when it come up. Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Not. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, nay. Motion carries.
And that is all of the new ones. There is one, there was one approval for a reallocation of funds. The original allocation was for $85,000 for an outdoor turf that was going to go at the Sports Factory. The board unanimously voted to approve that $85,000 from the outdoor turf project into a parking lot project to go out there. So I make a motion to reallocate the $85,000 for the Kentucky Sports Factory outdoor turf into a parking lot.
Okay, so it's been moved to reallocate those funds as described. Is there a second?
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries.
That is all the motions for me today. Thank you.
Thank you, Adam.
Well, till the end of the meeting, you know.
Right. Okay, next on our agenda is the second reading of an ordinance amending Chapter 37 point 11 relating to the Code Enforcement Board.
Yes, Chapter 37.11 relating to the Code Enforcement Board is hereby amended as follows. The meetings are going to be held on the fourth Monday at 5 p.m. at the City Council Chambers at 77 North Main Street, second floor in Madisonville. And also, if the regular meeting falls on a legal holiday, the meeting shall take place on the next day at the same hour. That is the only changes made.
Is there a motion to approve this amendment to the Code Enforcement Ordinance?
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, moved and seconded. Is there any discussion or question? If not, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. Motion carries. Next, we have an item for discussion, permission for road closures.
Yes, there's a ceremony that's going to be honoring the 250th anniversary of the United States of America, along with the unveiling of a Revolutionary War monument, recognizing the Hopkins County Patriots event that will take place on the grounds of the old courthouse lawn on Sunday, June the 28th. They have asked permission to close Court Street and Union Street to West Center Street. If approved, they would need a road close sign at the Main and Court Street entrance, along with the corner of Union and Court Street, along with some trash receptacles. This is on a Sunday, so the only,
No interference with commerce, as they say. Traffic. Any concerns? Anybody
It's
have?
the same one we talked about the other day, wasn't it, Chief? Both y'all?
it's a different event.
This is a different one.
It's the same location.
Same location.
All right, is there a motion to approve this request for permission for road closure?
Moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries. I think we have perhaps one more item.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Okay, is there a second? We stand adjourned.